Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Washington Huskies. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Washington will kick off as this one gets started. He'll bring it out. It's Hall. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the... Stopped at the 15. Offense getting set for first down. The option look. The pitch. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The Big Ten schedule sort of ate these guys up last year. They're looking for a better performance this time around.
Yeah, and it eats a lot of people up, obviously being such a tough conference. But if you look at the way you start the season, a lot of times, man, that's when you build your momentum. That's when you build your confidence. If you can hang around, be competitive, sometimes the way you start, Palmer, it just lays out the rest of the season for you.
And they know they just got to be a lot more physical this year. That schedule did beat them up last year, but take a look at this year's schedule. A lot of those same teams, they're right there again. They're going to get another crack at them. They've got to be better in the trenches this season if they want to win a Big Ten championship.
And to keep this opening drive going, they'll need to convert 3rd and 1. Give to the big fullback. The Cornhuskers get it past the sticks.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team. We're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense. Whether it's the option or whether it's conventional, they've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Van Dyke. Getting some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Huskers will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's going to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's out. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
When they pick up the first against zone coverage, the biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Got a man. It's Branch. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what gets the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. They almost got a first down there. Stopped the yard short. It'll be third down. Movement here from the tight end. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Nebraska! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got it.
Nothing but green ahead. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And he added the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. All tied up, just enough set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll run the option. Getting behind those pads and behind the stiff arm to get it out to the 27.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
And it's picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
Washington wants to go quickly. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Husky.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down. Nebraska's had a lot of guys to feed over the years. Mike Rozier, Roger Craig, I am hip. But you don't know who's going to get it with this running attack.
Yeah, but I do know.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Husker.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across play for this offense.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Using the quick game. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. Look at the schedule for these teams. It's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
Gonna run it. It's Washington. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
That is such a nice example of the defense reading and reacting and locating the football on a sweep play. They weren't fooled at all. They knew they were trying to go to the outside. They got leverage, corralled the back, got him down behind the last one.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Boston. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Huskies are marching down the field. They'll leave it with him. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little more aggressive.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out of the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Hand off from the shotgun. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. Touchdown, Washington! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Flips it out in the flat. On the move at the 30. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He fires one deep down the right side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're ready to get it started here in the second half.
Number 30, set to kick off.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Washington is ready to go back on the attack. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Flushed out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Boston. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Big third down there for the quarterback, and he knew where his best chance was at getting that first. He found the curl route, made an accurate throw, and as a result, the offense stays on the field.
To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mas. Get it together.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback and his intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up fourth.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a catch at the 10. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Cornhuskers are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Van Dyke. Now adjusting. Slings it downfield. Throws it in. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Wants to fire on second down. He's going to fire deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple of shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. Precision blocking up front. Creating the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered on and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run the off-tackle play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Hit as he throws. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of games. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the offense suddenly, with an opportunity it couldn't have expected, with a 1st and goal after the pick. Dropping back, it's Van Dyke. Trying to get to it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And the defense, with help from the officials, will push this offense back. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Coming after it. receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Nebraska! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. It takes advantage of great field position.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Nebraska 28, Washington 21.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
It's 2nd down.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. He'll try to tack on one more. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Georgia Tech ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those gorgeous gold unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The run to the right. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Van Dyke. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block it, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it and they convert. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he up.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Got room in the 35. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. 3rd and inches coming. This is the kind of play where every fiber of your being is tested. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hankerson. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Huskers had this offense rolling. Trying to find his man on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. It's complete. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Touchdown, Huskers! What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return.
At this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick six to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, and I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Looking to buy time. Here's a throw downfield late. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And the quick shuffle pass. They'll go with the quick touch pass. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Yeah, a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Let's it fly! And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And this is a situation as a defense. The game's on the line. You got to know the situation. A completion over the middle of the field to the 10-yard line, I tackle him, I get him on the ground, the ball game's over. Ball thrown in the end zone, swat that ball to the ground, ball game over. You got to know those situations in football.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this is what's your cup of tea.
More defense option. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.